I was always wondering, like, if you drank Patty's pee, or like you could imagine Patty peeing, like, what would it sound like? Oh, damn.
I don't know. There's a lot of pervs out there that would like to
She
hear
probably
that.
that'd probably be little Twinkle. I don't know.
I bet. I don't see Antonio as being a golden shower guy, but I could see Marky Mark
What?
as a golden shower guy. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, they probably definitely, definitely Marky Mark.
Yeah, he looks like a golden shower guy. To me, I mean,
Yeah, I
like,
would. I'd have to agree with that. I would. I would definitely would.
that's a heck of a pig, man. God.
Wait, what? I was pausing. I had to hold it for like in between and shit. Hold on, let me mute this.
All you flat Earth
Hold
pervs out there, we don't get your minds thinking
on.
racing.
Hold on, let me mute this. Let me mute this shit. Hold on. All right. What's up, Tommy Rogers, man? I didn't mean nothing by taking your wrench. The reason I took everyone's wrenches was because of other people, not you, man. You've been cool since you've been around, Tommy. But yeah, tonight we're talking about, is it possible, if you can you lose weight by drinking Patty's pee?
Cause
You
see,
know, and
I need to lose some weight
yeah,
for
and
personal reasons, health reasons. Well, I've got an issue going on. I've got to lose weight, and I just need some advice on would Patty's pee be, if I just drank Patty's pee, how much weight could I lose? Because I need to lose it in a fairly short amount of time. I mean, I'm not going to be able to lose all of it, but it's probably going to take some time. But plus I kind of need to lose weight anyway because I want to get sexy again, and for to hopefully it'll be a big time flat earther. Get,
well, yeah,
get,
that's why I was going to recommend Eric Dubay meditation, like Wing Chun yoga. Um,
yeah, didn't Eric Bay have like a diet book or something, or videos or
well,
something?
no, yeah, there's a video that he put out that fucked me up, dude. And like, I went fucking vegetarian for 3 months.
Really?
and lost like 50 pounds, dude. I swear. Cause I was like 225, 230 or something, and then like before I knew it, I was like 175 or
Really?
170. Yeah, with that same recipe I gave you, like just shakes and like liquid. It's basically liquid air, liquid and breatharian. You
Oh
just need
man.
to know.
Well, I
And
mean, if
Wing
I
Chun, you could fly if you really try, John. You could fly if you really
off a
try.
mountain.
Yeah, off a mountain.
Yeah. What a hunt's for.
To Michigan.
No, well, we'll get into that later.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that's what you meant. All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I might get an exercise bike or something. It help me
Yeah.
because I can't walk or run. But
Shit, man. I'm getting that pool out in the sun out there. Film the moon at night and shit, dude. It was big as fuck the other night, or it
it
was like all
was
close.
big the other night. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
was
because
gonna, man, I was gonna get some good shots. So I got some good footage one night with the reflection in the water, and not what I put out on video, but there was actually another night right after that. I got some good shots of it, even better, where the wind wasn't blowing like crazy.
yeah.
I still need to put that out. Ha ha ha.
Fuck,
You
man. I'm
guys
trying
can
to get
look at it, but
Trying
But
to get a fuck.
one night it was really good. It was really big and really good reflection. And my camera died before I could start doing it, filming it. You know, a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm sure.
people are going to that P. What is it? 1000 thing.
Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to put a
Icon.
piece of tape on this microphone so it doesn't make this noise. But this tape fucking
What the
sucks.
hell? What the hell's going on, man?
Dude, I'm sorry. All the fucking 3,000 people. My bad. I'm looking
It's
for a piece of
annoying.
tape. I know. I'm trying to fix it. All right. What was you saying?
I was just saying a lot of people are going to that P 1000 instead of
Oh,
that. Well, I said some other stuff before that, but anyway, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really even fucking matter. I mean, nobody
is
really
it
cares about
better?
the P 900 footage. I'm wondering, and I really think that
That's true.
The flat Earth cult or whatever, had some kind of crazy contract with Nikon to push these cameras. I mean, think about how many people. Well, I don't know, but maybe I'm overestimating that. But how many people may have went out and bought P 900 cameras, or not even now P 1000 cameras, or even other cameras? But certainly Nikon made a killing if we believe anything we see or hear or anything on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. They went out and bought a lot of cameras, a lot of Nikon cameras for the flat Earth cause. So, is there some kind of are they in together,
Yes.
the flat Earth cult and
I would.
Nikon?
I would have to agree. I would have to agree, John, because every once in a while, Patty will go to the fridge and she'll be like, "I only buy from Whole Foods," and then she holds up the jar. You know.
So they're advertising all the time.
Of course.
Damn, man. That's what this guy at work recommends all the time. And he's from Louisiana. He's from New Orleans area. Go figure. But he doesn't know Tim. One day I was in there. I said, "Do you know Kelly Scardina or Tim Steer?" He's like, "Who?" I was like, "Never mind." I mean, that's a weird question to ask somebody. Just a regular guy that ain't a shield. He's like, "Who?" I was like, "Never mind, dude. Never mind." I couldn't go any further. He
Yeah,
probably was
because if
still
they,
like scratching his head, like, "What is who
yeah,
the hell is that?"
yeah, it's like if he knew, he might be like, he might look at you funny and be like, "Why?" Or wait a minute,
If
he'd
he
be like,
looked that
you know.
shit up, he would be like, "Well, I don't know. If he looked up Kelly Scardina and Tim Steer, he might not find anything about flat Earth. So he wouldn't find much. You know what I mean? So I'd probably be all right. But you know what I mean? If I said Pat Steer, which hell he probably wouldn't remember those. As soon as he walked out of the office, he'd remember those names. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the globe thing. I mean, there's nobody knows shit about the globe, man. They just know what they were taught, and they're not going to argue and debate about it. They're not going to come on Twitter or come on YouTube or come on Facebook and attack flat earthers day and night and throw out not all this, all these facts and stuff that they've studied all their life and all this, you know, astronomy or all these numbers and all this shit that we see from globers on these social media things. You're just not going to see that from a person that believes in the globe. They're going to waste their time. I guess I could go on and on and on about it, but you
No,
kind of get what I'm saying.
yeah, I was thinking about a new one, like a new thing to say back to him is like, it's actually bell shaped. Ball instead of a ball, it's shaped. It's not ball shaped. It's bell shaped.
What is somebody put out something yesterday from NASA uh, on Twitter? What the hell was they talking about? They've been talking about shit like the first women. There's gonna be women. The first women were gonna go to maybe it was the moon or something. You know what I mean? The first one to go. Then they canceled it. You hear about that? And all of a sudden they canceled it. They were supposed to go. I think it was to the
Yeah,
moon. The first women.
yeah.
But there was something they put out yesterday, and man, I wish I could remember.
They're gonna be faking that shit soon enough, bro.
It might have been something about going back to the moon or something, but I just was like, wow. I just kind of was real, kind of facetious about it. Just kind of just making a mockery of it. And then I said, okay, I said, man, this is great stuff. And then I said, let me go retweet a flat Earth comment now.
Mm.
I mean, and that may not be funny to you, but it just to me, it's funny because that's what I see day and night. Is you've always got somebody on there now. Always somebody going on there and saying, I didn't know the Earth might be flat, or something stupid. Some kid or
Mm-hmm.
supposedly or some adult or whoever, going on there. They're always putting flat Earth in their comment, like uh, people that think the Earth is flat in this time in the year that we live in are stupid or something. Like they ain't heard anything about this. All of a sudden they just come across, say, Beyond the Curve, or they come across some great flat earther stuff, and they're like, oh, I can't believe they're idiots. They're saying the Earth is flat, or I can't, or I'm going to look into this. They're always little comments, okay, here and there with flat Earth in it, and then you'll have these flat Earth uh, cult leader members, whatever, that are on Twitter that will retweet them as soon as it's like I don't know how they come. I don't know how that they find all these comments to retweet. They find every time you put a comment on there about flat Earth, these people that are, I dare say, Marky Mark and all these shills' best buddies that are on other social media outlets, somehow they find every comment that comes on Twitter. They automatically find it and are able to retweet it. They're right there. As soon as they tweet this stuff out, they find it, they retweet it.
Mm.
How's that possible? How is that possible unless it's contrived? Unless it's contrived BS that in other words, they got another account or their buddies have an account to come against the flat earth or put like a little comment either coming against the flat earth or saying something like I'm gonna
Yeah.
look into flat earth, this looks great, one or the other,
Or
and
they're
they're able to
bots.
retweet it, bots,
Or
whatever.
yeah, they're like automatic fucking
They're all
programs you
working
pay
together.
for.
They're all working together to push their cult.
Yeah,
All of them.
the Twitter shit side of shit. I don't use any of that stuff, but yeah,
I
I don't
don't
really.
see. I don't. I mean, I don't get. I don't. A bell doesn't go off at my house when somebody tweets something about the flat Earth, but it
Yeah.
does day and night on their end. Day and night, they're
I see what
retweeting
you're
something
saying.
about flat. The day and night, they're continuously, and like Mark Sargent always said, any comment, good or bad, is a plus about the flat Earth. Anything we want, we anytime that somebody mentions the flat Earth, it's a good thing. I'm kind of putting in my words what he said, but but yeah.
Let me get these pictures sent over here from earlier while we're talking. So it's already done. It's for later.
And I probably shouldn't even be talking about the subject myself. It's just I don't, man. I mean that's how we met. Is through this cult.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? And so there's probably a lot of other stuff that we should talk about more. But I've always thrown off on the shields that want to twist us and take us away from the most important subject. But at the same time, I'm not. The flat Earth is a cultic catchphrase, or it's become that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
you made the statement on a prior show that you don't even think it really matters, that you don't think God. You didn't say that. You didn't think that. How did you work? You said you didn't think that we should know. That's what it was. You said that you didn't think we
Yeah.
should know what the shape of it. It wasn't meant for us to. In other words, it wasn't necessarily meant by God for us to know what the shape of the
Not
earth
at
is.
not at this time, unless you do like some some toad, or like you smoke some um
No,
DMT or something.
I've always felt like we were stepping over our boundary, man.
Of
Stepping
course,
over into
that's what the whole
forbidden
magic thing
territory.
is. That's what the whole Tesla radio frequency. That's what this whole thing is. The air, the god of the air, is fucking Satan or whatever, right? I mean, what we're using right now, the technology we're using right now, is supposedly a sin. Check this out, dude. So I'm sitting there. So I went on vacation, and I'm sitting there in St. Louis or whatever, like outside the hotel. Like I had all our bags packed, and we're sitting over there smoking a cigarette. Me and the people I'm with, and someone pulls up, and they're like, "Do you know how long?" They roll their window down. You know how long forever is? And like this white SUV. And then I turn my head, and I'm about to kind of mess with him because I'm thinking, but then I shut up, and the other people I'm with don't even turn their heads. And then
Yeah.
he's like eternity. He's it's horrible or something. And then he pulls out a trumpet, dude, and then he starts playing some fucking song, and then he's like, sinners. We had like sinners, and then he drives off yelling sinners, and then I can hear him in the McDonald's parking lot playing the fucking song with his trumpet and shit. I swear,
Wow.
dude, like it was crazy, man. But
That's wild.
I mean, in a way, and then like for a second, I'm thinking, well, I have been drinking every damn day, this and smoking, and I'm like, man, what have I done? Like, really, not. I didn't steal the towels from the nice hotel, but we are using all of this technology that's literally we're not supposed to be.
A lot of
I
it's
don't know.
forbidden knowledge. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I've had preachers or heard preachers say, that television's from God because it's a way for us to, which would go along with internet and everything else we have now. So it's a great way to spread the gospel that God, you know, he helped, us to, invent television and put, it's a great tool to, for God. But I dare say, first of all, there has been so much more evil stuff that has been in lies and just bullshit agendas that have been pushed through television that it was created as an evil thing, an evil tool, and also to help destroy, which is even this is even a bigger thing, destroy the family and divide the family, divide
Mhm.
families. It's been used as more of an evil device than for the spreading of the truth or for for the cause of God. And in my opinion, you can't have it both ways. It was never intended to be a good thing, but it was always an evil thing. And I can say that same thing for internet, radio, all these things have been used as evil devices, evil tools. But I don't think there's been a lot of truth either, but more or less disinfo that
Mhm.
has been spread by most
That's a good
so-called
point.
preachers and truthers
Well,
as well. There
that's a good
haven't
point.
been
And
anybody like, and I'm not tooting my own horn when I say this, so please understand me. But there hasn't been regular guys like me, I dare say, on there pushing the truth, but there have been more or less just sold out shields, people that are, like I've said before, Johnny, if I had, which I would never have $1 billion anyway. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is just unfathomable. But if I, somehow somebody gave me $1 billion tomorrow, I doubt very seriously they would let me on television, let me have my own show on television to promote the truth because I'm not part of the team. But again, it would never happen anyway. So so I can't, it
You're
just
meant
would
to
never
be.
happen.
Well, I mean, what's wrong with just having the life you have now, John, and just being live in the underground with me, getting
No,
two
no, no, no.
viewers?
I'm not saying anything negative about that.
No, I know.
I'm just saying that I've heard preachers say before that television was sent by God to help them push the truth, and they realize that and he would even say that most of the stuff that comes on television, et cetera, radio, internet, whatever, is mostly evil, but yet it's created by God has
Well,
given it to them to
yeah.
push, but they're not pushing the truth.
That's tithing, John. Joel Osteen needs you to pay $100 a month so he can fly his jet
Yeah,
from Texas to New York City.
right. I guess that the creator. I don't like to say God, but I have to use that because most people don't understand. I don't even hardly understand it, but that word is kind of a perverted word, in my opinion, what I've studied. But nevertheless, the creator may use something or can use something that is evil to maybe get through to somebody with a nugget of truth that will push them to go forward and learn more truth. You understand what I'm saying? It's very possible that he can use something that is designed as an evil thing to get across to somebody that he has chosen to receive the whole truth. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But that does. I've lost you there.
Yeah, because dude in the chat sent me his channels, and he's got a bunch of Dan Pratt videos. It looks like. My bad. See, I guess that's the point. But cool channel for real. But go ahead, man. My bad. If you want to start from where you think it's important, then I'll pay more attention and I'll close my eyes.
You'll
And
pay more attention.
well, because I was just
What do you
checking
mean?
out this dude's channel. A bunch of I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm my bad, John. I'm listening to what you're saying. Go ahead. You were talking about these preachers
I was
and
just saying that television. You got a lot of preachers out there that will tell you that television is basically given to them. And the internet, I use television because a lot of preachers started out on television or radio. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
That these are good things given to us by God, even though that most of what you see on there and stuff is evil. And I'll just go a step further.
Yeah.
Most of the preaching and teaching we've heard on there, not all of it, but most of it has been either false or disinfo or just or
Of course.
just kind of are not right.
And I was
You
thinking the same thing about the internet. Like I was gonna say, because you could look at the internet like really positively and be like, man, it's a good thing you can go and get all this info. But at the same time, there's a balance and there's all this disinfo, like you were saying earlier. So it's the same thing with the internet, the television, the radio. It's good and it's bad. But if you think about it in general, like it shows us that they're not being honest about our possibilities as human beings, as the earth, and like what is allowed and what does it say that should be and shouldn't be. We shouldn't be tapping into these things, or is this like so-called magic, or did they have this technology before and or even greater? You know, because you think about the pyramids and these buildings and stuff. I mean, it's a lot to think about.
Well, I think that before they had radio and television, internet, people had just books. books and things that they would read for knowledge. Old books and things like that. That's all they had. And that was even kind of, in some ways suppressed. A lot of ways suppressed. A lot of information, books, and things have been destroyed, or at least kept and hidden or whatever. So they were limited in what they were able to research and study. And so now we have all this. Well, radio and television, internet come along and gave us this contrived BS that what I mean, that it started, it was able to give us a outlet for entertainment, which people kind of want and need. And they started pumping us and re-educating us through television and internet, stuff like that. So and TV, you know through to all the BS that
Yeah,
people may
exactly.
have, if they were
Yeah,
lacking
because
from
we're
books or
yeah,
whatever.
because we're I mean, because we're different than normal people. Like normal people are so addicted to that television, man. Like I think it causes people to have diseases and shit because they just sit in their freaking lazy boy all day and watch television all fucking day long.
It's a lot easier to sit, especially as time has went on and we've gotten away from books and things. It's a lot easier to just listen to somebody on the radio spew whatever. And same with television, and it's easier. It's it doesn't take a lot of effort to watch television. It doesn't take, it's entertaining. It's a lot easier. And so people, hear these people spewing, whatever they're spewing. It could be preacher, preaching whatever, and if they they become, re-educated, indoctrinated through that. You know what I mean? That it, as opposed to trying to research and read and study themselves, it's easier just to listen to this preacher and preachers and everybody that gives you this info is going to give you a nugget of truth. In other words, they're going to say some great things that's going to hook you in to whatever they're saying, and then they begin to turn other things, twist other things, and it takes a while for it to sink in to where that you're able to deceive people. You know what I mean? You have to put out enough
Yeah,
truth to
you gotta
get
reel
to
them
pull
in. You gotta.
people in.
It's like you're fishing in the real people just to fuck them over in the end. Um, Me and B were talking about that recently, like how we noticed a lot of people in the flat Earth, like they go hunting for real people and then they put them inside of communities and they just slowly destroy them, until they leave, like they try to do
Well,
to you and several people.
let's just take Dan Pratt for example. Okay, you were saying something about Dan Pratt. And I don't know that there are a lot of real people out there anyway you know, that really are real people, genuine people. They're not just a part of some cult that are pushing some cult, promoting a cult or whatever. But, you know, yeah, I mean, you've got to have the real guy or the real guy. You've got to have some real guys coming against, you're promoting the truth, at the same time coming against the guys that are just obviously smell and look like they're not the real deal, that they're shields or whatever. But
Oh,
at the same time, ask yourself the question, who is getting all the views and subscribers? How do you do that? How do you get all the likes or surplus of likes as opposed to dislikes? It's not easy to do. There are
well, I think you
people that
start
have
your video out.
there have been people on YouTube for 4 or 5 years and put out interesting videos, or at least have in the past, okay? But are putting out
Oh,
interesting videos today, and they still only get 30 views, maybe 30 subscribers, maybe.
Have you
Okay.
ever tried to do like a? I'm not trying to like be whatever. I have an idea. Like, have you ever tried to do something that wasn't like conspiracy based or like just straight like research? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Okay.
a way to get through this. The
Okay.
fucking.
Let me ask you a question. Has Dan ever done anything like that? See,
uh,
every time you ask me that question, you are doing the same thing to me that these shields would do.
what are
The
you
same.
talking about?
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding with you. Every
I'm trying
time
to
you ask
think,
that
dude.
question, you are discrediting me. Every
No,
time.
I don't. I'm not. No, I'm not trying to discredit you, fool,
No,
man.
you are. You are, dude, because you're sitting here saying that you're questioning. Have you tried this or have you tried that, dude? When I tell you that it's suppressed, it don't matter. Yeah, if I had started out maybe doing a cooking show, then maybe I would have more fun, but probably
So
not
you think
because
like you're just
the
locked
the
in? They
the
got
the,
your
the,
accounts. Like no
the
matter what you did,
if
they
I
would.
had a following previously, they'd all be gone now because my following would be based on the cooking show that I had before. Yeah, if I had started out doing a cooking show, I might
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of subscribers or would have had at one
Mm-hmm.
time, but they wouldn't stick around for Flat Earth. They'd be gone now.
Nah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, I mean, but I couldn't get. But if I did a cooking, if I said fuck it, I'm not gonna do anything else about truth, conspiracy, or flat Earth. Just said I'm just gonna do a show and do a cooking show or something,
Well,
right?
I wasn't trying to make that pointed at you. I was saying for me, like in general, because I was thinking about doing like the sports thing, like because I thought it would be funny if we did like a sports conspiracy, where it would be like a sports conspiracy thing, but it would be like for mainstream sports fans, and then like we could talk
Yeah.
about how every year in the playoffs, New Orleans like has I don't know, you know what I mean? But like that's just
Yeah, I
a
thought about
in
I
gen.
thought about that.
Yeah, so like that's what I was talking about. I wasn't really talking about like cooking. Now that kind of was like way beyond. I was like, that's kind of smart. Like, fuck, you just change. You'd have to get a whole new like email and everything, and like come in completely. Eventually,
Yeah,
they'd
I
find
mean
out.
it's not it's at this point. I mean now I could, but like I said, if I had started out, you know, like somebody said they started out working on cars or whatever, and then they got
Yeah.
into conspiracy. But still, you're not gonna hold on to those subscribers, even though you might be the best mechanic in the world and put out all kind of information. If you start out, if like I said, if right now I started talking about college football and just concentrate on college football, I don't think it would. Even if I changed, shut my channel down and come back under a different email and everything, they would be attached to me because it wouldn't matter what I talked about. You know what I mean? Uh, Maybe I could come against the truth completely, and I don't know. Maybe kiss their ass and talk about how say I'm sorry. I shouldn't call all these people shields, and I love them all and stuff. Maybe maybe I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But
Well,
as far as like just like if I just said, okay, I'm just gonna start talking about working on cars or I'm gonna start
what if you
talking about
covered? And I know that you get mad when I say this, but what if you covered that recent shooting? It was like 15 um, people got killed or something. Like
yeah.
then you
Okay,
might get
yeah.
like
So
2,000 hits or something. You might get
that
2,000 hits, John, but you're still suppressed at 2,000.
no
It's not
no
like you're
no
gonna
no no
blow
no
up.
no no, I'm not gonna get that man.
There's
I'm
no
not gonna
blowing
get
up.
this until a shield pushes the to they have to be a shield has to be able has to push my videos, has to open up that door to get it over. That's the
Well,
way it works.
like for example, like I made a Nipsey Hussle video because it was blowing up and it was bothering me, so I made one real quick, and then I got 2,000 hits, but that's not a lot. I mean, you're still in the underground. Like you're never
Yeah.
gonna get. We're never gonna get out of the fucking underground, John. Like you got to face it. Like just fuck it. Like we're stuck here, dude.
I don't like that term underground, Johnny.
That sounded funny.
I just really
I'm
don't,
not
man.
fucking Underground Johnny, dude. Get over it. I'm not him.
I'm just saying, dude. I mean, it's just I don't really like that term because it
Well, what do
just
you want
makes you
to?
feel uncomfortable.
Well,
Because I
okay, then
mean,
we won't.
I'm not underground because I'm just here, dude. I'm not really.
Well, I'm glad that makes you uncomfortable, and I'm glad that you don't like it. All right, I just say it because I don't. I don't know what
I'm.
else to call it. I don't know what else to say, because we're the only real people.
We're coming straight ahead. I mean, we're not really. I'm not coming underground, Adam. I'm
All
just
right,
sitting here
overground, overground. We're the only overground
on the
people
ground. We're on the ground.
on the ground. We're the
We're
only
on.
on the ground people. So what do you want to do? If you're on the ground, everyone else is
We're not
in.
hovering over people because the gravity is just, it's not. We've been detached from gravity or I don't know if that's the right word or whatever. I mean, we're not birds soaring in the sky. We haven't lost. We're not zero gravity. Maybe that's it. We're not zero gravity. Because
Yeah,
gravity holds us down, right? Okay, so this is
yeah.
so confusing. We're not zero gravity, dude. We're on the ground, walking around. All these shields are zero gravity, dude. They're floating up there in the sky, dude. They're looking down on us. They're floating around, grabbing each other's hands, laughing. Yeah. Look down there at them old little buddies. There at them little,
Um, you know what?
little
But like what we were
touchdowns.
talking about earlier with the the um the programming, they've made people like always think about the future, but they're always like living in the past or some shit. It's got their minds, their brains. They don't know how to use their brains, and so like when you wake up, like you realize like damn, and then like you start to get these weird thoughts in your head, like the programming or the indoctrination, like sometimes, but um I don't know. I don't know. Like the difference is just weird
All right.
to think about how you would be like a normal guy, the blue pill dude.
Yeah, it's hard to be a normal guy knowing all this.
I don't know.
I mean, heck, I mean, we're still, or I'm still talking about it, still thinking about it. I can't, ever since I learned it, I can't get out of my head, dude. I can't get out of my head. And I don't know if some people go completely, I mean, I went completely crazy, but in a different way. I mean, I went crazy in the sense of pretty much losing my mind, okay? And becoming just hostile or whatever, okay? They've lost their mind in the sense that they've went, if they're real, okay, in the sense that they've joined up with a cult completely, and they're just followers and repeaters of everything that continuously just like they've taken like a pill that's turned them into zombies or something. You know what I mean? Or MK Ultra or something. I don't know what it is a psyop. I've kind of I mean I'm the guy that's like being quarantined in the back. You know what I'm talking about? Like that fell off the wagon or something. You know what I mean? That's that they're having to give uh some kind of like tranquilizers to or something. You know what I mean? Because I mean I'm just my head's spinning around. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody else is like just like pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the flat Earth of America, in which it stands. One cult, undivided for truth. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. Or they're like Hell Hitler. You know what I'm talking about? They're completely just walking around like zombies.
Um.
I don't get it, dude.
Uh.
There's a flatter
Was it?
some
What
kind of
was?
something that talking about
Dude.
chemtrails.
Yeah. No.
It's
What
like
was
these
the?
chemtrails fell on their head, flat Earth chemtrails, and just all of a sudden they became zombies. Just all of a sudden
What was the?
possessed.
The.
They're possessed
What?
by flat
What
Earth
was?
demons or something.
What was the Mark Sargent message where he's like, morbid curiosity, are there any flat earthers that you don't think are shills or something? Like that was a brainwashing.
Yeah, I was
Like
thinking about that the other day. Yeah.
my
Well,
morbid
and I
curiosity.
thought about that. I thought about that exact thing he said the other day. Glad you brought it up. As if that motherfucker doesn't know what I believe, what I think about all this. Does he not fucking know that I think every one of them are fucking shields? So don't even bring that. Don't even ask that morbid question. Don't even
Morbid.
fucking ask that
Who says?
morbid question. Don't
Who
fucking
says
ask it.
that word? Who even says that word though? I never even.
Motherfucker, I don't believe any of y'all. I mean, do you believe, just out of morbid curiosity, do you believe anybody is real? No. No. Out of morbid questionnaire curiosity back at you, bitch. No. No, I don't believe any of y'all are fucking real. You are all fucking shills drinking Patty's pee and being turned into fucking zombies.
But can you lose weight if
Snorting
you drink?
chemtrails.
Can you lose weight if you drink Patty's pee though?
I don't know. But I need to find out because I've got to lose it.
Now let's get back to that. So, I think like white meat's good, and I think like spinach and like that whole alkaline thing is true. But I wouldn't go too far in anything. Once you lose like 50 pounds, go back to normal. You can eat fast food and shit again. But just, just
I
move
want to
around, man.
lose 100 pounds and work out, kind of be a little bit muscular and hot. I mean, I want to just see if the ladies see me their flower panties or what. You know what I mean? I just want to see if the
You might
guys
get you a flat
like
earth chick. You can even write a
yeah.
song. Like you can get them over and be like, all I need is a flat earth chick. Ah.
I mean, I can get me and Matt can double date. You know,
You and Skiba can go like on
we might
Christian
even
dating.
become swingers or something.
You can go on Christian dating. You and Skiba can do like Christian dating. Trip double date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can. I mean, I'll be all skinny and sexy, and Rob might want to be around me then. Yeah.
You'll be on the beach like flopping your hair around and shit.
Robbie Davis will have a poster of me. You know what I mean? Have a
In the
poster.
shower, like you'll be the flat Earth Old Spice guy.
He'll be the guy that gets busted by the church for whacking off to my posters.
Oh man.
I'll bring Robbie out of the closet. I promise you.
Wait a minute.
I will
Wait
be
a
that
minute.
sexy. I will be that sexy. That I will bring him out of the closet. I mean, I'm not. I mean, not personally, but I mean, I'm talking about my picture will bring him out of the closet.
That's crazy, man. You're gonna.
He'll confess his undying love to me, to his wife.
You better start getting on that Wing Chun, dude.
I mean, Eric Dubay might have me on his fitness thing, or something. I could be a sparring partner for Eric Dubay.
I could just see you
If I lose
flying
weight.
off the mountain right now, just flying away.
Instead of kicking a big old sack of potatoes, man, he could be kicking a bean pole around. You know what I mean? It would. I mean, Eric he might could pick me up and body slam me or something.
I mean, you never know. I mean, he could, like the way he stretches and shit. Like you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't even kill him because he'll just bend in some weird way that you'll
Just
like.
like Plastic Man, dude.
Yeah, like
From Justice
he's
League.
yeah. Instead of Glass Man, he's like Plastic Man or whatever.
Yeah. I could be sitting there right beside him, like he could. Me and him could team up, do bad cumbyism. You know what I mean? Just like me sitting there meditating with my legs folded. You know what I'm talking about? My sunglasses on. I got sunglasses too, just like he's got. You know, he have his
Yeah,
sunglasses on.
And then move to Thailand. Get you like
Then
one
you
of
could do
those.
skits together, you know.
Yeah, and then you guys could like do like workouts together.
Mm-hmm.
Get you one of them Thailand chicks.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
Have her make you that Asian rice and shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
I'd
the
make all the flat earth chicks jealous, you know.
yeah, yeah. You could get like oh man, what flat Earth chick do you want? Well, I'm not even gonna say her name. Oh man,
I'm gonna go after either Peaches and Cream or Kristen Love whenever I get in shape.
dude, Sunny Peaches is satanic, man. You never seen my video, dude? Do I have to play it
Well,
for you?
maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Do I have to play it? She's crazy, man. Or Daphne
They are
Rimmel.
crazy.
Daphne Rimmel, you seen her?
Yeah, I think so. What about Faith? I could go after Faith Irene.
Yeah.
I
She
think
she
she's a
needs
dude,
help,
maybe.
dude. She might be a dude, but she needs help.
Yeah.
You could start like a GoFundMe, like donate now.
Oh man, you've seen this new Avenger movie that's come out, or not
Oh,
seen it, but you
I'm
just
gonna
read.
go. I'm going on a new date with a new chick. The man,
Man,
I gotta drop these.
you
I gotta
becoming a
drop them.
whore.
No man, this the guy.
You're whoring
He,
around.
no man, I'm not. Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
are.
trying to. I'm not trying to, fool. That's not what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to fucking find one,
Bros before hoes, bro. Don't forget about me.
dude. I'm not trying to make it like that. I want to go like at least a year before I fucking shack up with some bitch.
All right.
But anyways, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, the Avengers movie. I'm gonna try to go to see that. If she doesn't want to see it, I don't give a fuck. We can go see whatever she wants. But if she wants to see it, then that's what we'll go see. Isn't that come out Friday?
Yeah, it's called Endgame, isn't it? Ain't it called
Yeah, I know.
Endgame?
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing it in the theaters and shit. I'll just watch it, but usually just watch that bootleg shit when it comes out. You know?
Yeah, Megadeth has a song called Endgame, which is actually, if I remember, it was pretty good. But yeah, they did Infinity War before that. Infinity, and I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. Kind of
I saw
behind
that
on
one
that.
on bootleg. Saw it on some guy's camera from the back row and shit.
It's just, yeah. Uh, it's interesting that they got Infinity War and Endgame. Those are just kind of interesting names. All this stuff ties in to all the. It's all connected, man. It's just trying to sell us, trying to twist everything. It's all connected. But I was thinking about this earlier, man, about the ideal that we're on an infinite plane as opposed to being an enclosed system. You know how we're infinite, and I thought, well, maybe that they know that there's other lands outside of this enclosed system that we're in. You understand what I'm
Mm,
saying? And
mm,
to get to those other lands, you've got to you've got to get through this enclosed system. And
mm.
so you've got to, and this may be deep for you to understand, but you've got to do things the Creator's way. I guess what I'm trying to say is if we're going to live forever and ever and ever, okay, through the Creator's plan, what are we going to be doing forever? Forever and ever and ever is a long time. And my point is that if we're gonna live forever, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, if there is other lands for us to explore and to live on and all that, then wouldn't it make sense that that is a reward? That, in other words, that it's hard to put your head around this and grasp this, but it would make sense to me that maybe the deception agenda going on here is that we are in an enclosed system. And in order to get out of this enclosed system, we've got to do things the right way in order to be rewarded at the end to be able to get to these other lands,
Yeah.
etc., etc., etc. But they're wanting to break through. And see, there's scripture to kind of back up what I'm trying to say. They're wanting to just break through
Uh, I'm thinking
and
about a
go on
couple
through.
different things now. I'm
But,
thinking about a
but
couple different things. Okay, so they're like I'm thinking about the different layers of like when it shows like even in some of the Eastern philosophy it shows like these different layers of the heavens like in the
mhm,
old like pictures.
mhm,
And then I'm thinking about the Satan dude that was talking about the center of the earth like it sucks you in like a whirlpool and you go to like Atlantis or some shit. Like the new movie Aquaman. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it, dude. It's all flat Earth related because it takes you to the center, and then that's where his mom is. Like she got sucked into the hollow Earth, and they even say
mhm,
hollow Earth in the movie.
mhm.
And I was thinking about the obviously NASA going through trying to break through or whatever. That's retarded, you know. I mean, but then the issue is why not just keep going? You know, unless like you get to a point like in that one movie where you're like sticking your hand through it because you're standing on land, but it comes down. But what if
Yeah,
it
I don't.
doesn't necessarily come down?
Well, I think that that's good. That's a good question. It really is. I wondered the same thing, but I think you get to a certain point. I don't think the creator will let you go any further. Whether
It's
there's
too
actually
cold.
boundary, or he's got, there's something there, beings or something. I know this. Nimrod tried to go up into the heavens. You know what I mean? He was struck down. The tower he built to get up there was destroyed. You know what I mean?
Maybe there's just
Well,
mountains that are so high or something. Like, what is the deal? Why can't we just keep going? If it's truly flat, like like they're
I'm
saying,
just saying
then
I don't think the critter will let us go. I mean, like, and
it's
I
like the
think
movie
I
The
think
Never
Adam,
Ending Story.
yeah, I think Adam Berg tried to
Yeah,
and
and
tried to leave.
all his planes
And
got
I
blown up.
think they wasn't they on the, well, maybe I'm thinking about,
But some people say it was Germany's alien shit, Germany's UFOs that blew up planes, and some people say they hit the dome.
yeah.
But I
But
mean,
I tell you, it's so interesting when if you ever watch those videos where they're shooting those missiles up, like the Operation Dominic or Fishbowl,
mhm.
and they got different names for them.
Oh, so that's when they. I think
Stardust,
that might have been the
or
same
maybe,
time when they blew up the ozone. They fucked up the atmosphere. They say.
yeah, they actually knocked power off. Like, I think in California, I think they knocked power off for a period of time.
Well, they blew up a part of the atmosphere, and that's why we have the. Is that the Great Rift? Is that why the that does is that? Ugh, I
I
don't know that.
forget, man. It's just crazy to think
It's
about. But you see them when they shoot those missiles up. You can see that those different colors. It looks like the aurora. It looks like the aurora lights up there
so
when
you
they
think
hit.
maybe they blew a hole in it, so now like we have like this weird light to the other side or something. Oh, this is fucking weird shit. We
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The Aurora Arborealis shit or whatever is fucking interesting as fuck, dude.
It is. Yeah, it's very interesting.
The moon is trippy as fuck itself. The sun. what we're on every day. I'm just still like astonished, or I'm still amazed by it.
And people can't wrap, or they claim that they can't wrap their head around that. Like, how do these things stay in the sky? What powers them and stuff like that. And I mean,
Yeah, and they're not fucking balls. They're fucking discs or some shit.
but it's easy if you can concede the fact that these things are powered just like like an airplane or a space shuttle or something like that. It's powered, or maybe there's another power source to it, but that they're they're powered like their motor, electric, whatever. You know what I mean? They're powered that way. That's the only way I saw. Or they could be like submarines. You know what I mean? They could be inside the firmament,
Or it's
floating
just
in
the
in
perfect
power.
system. It's like a perfect magnetic, electric, sound system, like with everything. I think sound is just a part of some electric magnetic thing we're inside of.
They've
That
created gravity and this idea of everything spinning to compensate for something that, well, really to take us away from the fact that their technology is contrived. It manufactured. It's not that they just come
I
up.
mean,
It's not organically. They didn't just come up with this shit on their own. They have secret knowledge as to how everything operates.
hmm
The world operates. The earth
so
operates.
somebody knows. Somebody
Your
knows.
body operates.
Somebody
Everything.
knows. That's what you're saying.
Cars and vehicles are designed like our bodies. Everything is designed like our bodies or this earth that we live in. You know what I mean? Fluid.
So, all
Everything
right. So,
is.
what's on the other side then?
Well, I mean, I think there may be other lands, dude. That's what I'm saying. Because I
Like,
think that
but
there are
I
other
don't.
lands that.
I
What
don't.
again? I'm gonna ask you the question. And again, I'm probably talking to the wrong person. I probably need to be talking to Brian about this instead
Well,
of you. I
Brian's
don't know.
probably listening. I told him to come on the show.
I probably need to be talking to Brian about this instead of you. But nevertheless, Johnny, I believe that there are going to be certain people that are going to be granted eternal life and they're going to live forever. What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be sitting on a cloud playing a harp forever and ever and ever, or are you going to be out exploring these other lands that are held for those people that are granted eternal life? If that makes any sense at all.
Well, yeah, but here's my
There's going to
question.
be
It's like
some people that ain't going to make it,
it has to be
unfortunately.
another dimension. It has to be another dimension. Like our soul leaves our body and we enter, and like we can be born again in another dimension.
Well,
I'm.
yeah,
I mean,
maybe
I don't
so.
know
Yeah.
how you want to. I don't know how else it would be. You know what I
I
mean?
think it's very possible that there's going to be some of us that live now that are going to be, like you said, they're going to be having bodies and all that. Okay. But I think there's going to be people that are going to be living at that time in the future when everything ends that are going to maybe some are going to have kids and whatever, and their kids are going to grow up and have kids, and there's going to be things are going to operate like God intended for it to operate for eternity. In other words, there's going to be people having kids, and there's going to be families and things like that. Maybe that's a possibility. I'm not saying it's true, but there's going to be like the people that are living now and have lived in the past that make it into this kingdom that are giving you bodies or whatever are kind of going to be the overseers, not in a
Hmm.
dominant way, but kind of the teachers and helpers and all
That kind
that.
of makes sense, John. Like they're kind of reborn back into this place.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
like it.
I don't know. I don't really know what's next. I know there's a scripture that says it's not entered into the hearts of men what what God has in store for those that serve Him. It's not entered into the hearts of men. So, but this was written like thousands of years, or if you believe that I don't know what you believe as far as
Yeah.
history, but if you believe that we've been here a couple thousand years, well, a couple thousand years ago, this was written. So I mean,
No, yeah, no, we're in. I've been researching that a lot, and I feel like we're right in the history books, man. Like we're right in it. And I feel like there's like 1,000 years that if they added the dark. There's a problem in the Dark Ages, with the time, and from then on, like you could put us right in the end of this thing. Like you could say we're right in the smack beginning or middle of Revelations. You know, and I know they say that all the time, but it's pretty obvious
yeah,
when you really think about it.
yeah,
All this tranny shit.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that all it is mockery. They're just trying to turn things upside down backwards, man, and to get
I don't
us
know.
to lust. That's where television is used as a tool to get to indoctrinate, re-educate people, turn everything upside down backwards, publish this bullshit, and also put out there these trainees recreate these men as women and pump us with this. They cross the line to where you got a lot of men that would never want to have sex with other men, but they turn them into pretty women, to make to cross that line.
They have to, man. That's the only way. Like they're trying to
Right,
make everyone gay and shit. Like the only way to do it is make them all look like hot women.
right. And they would
I mean, people
laugh,
don't even
if
think that's
somebody,
just like it's such a simple thing, John. Like you don't even people don't even think about it. You know,
yeah,
it's
they would,
like
yeah, I know,
like
man.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
gay, but you're gay, but you dress like a woman. Like it makes no fucking sense. Like why not be like two like husky gay dudes like loving and bump each other in the ass? Like this is disgusting. But I mean, like why be
oh,
fake about it? You know, why be fucking so fake about it? You know.
they have to do what they have to do, cross that line to put it. And these men, these tough men and stuff that they would laugh and say, well, say if you went out one night to a club and you almost hooked up with a trainee or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Or had a trainee try to hook up with you. They would laugh, and maybe it was obvious, maybe it wasn't. You know what I'm talking about? But whatever the case, they would laugh, but they're being pumped to the full because they're able to do through surgery and everything, all the technology we have today, they're able to make these that men look like women, obviously, or at least on
Yeah,
television they're able
I
to.
mean, some okay, like all right. So there's a lot that are obviously trainees, but I kind of want to make a video where it's like the one where it's like, okay, this one's not a trainee, and then like we prove that they're not trainees. 'Cause we're constantly proving these people are trainees, and it's making me sick. It's starting
Well,
to make me.
like I've said before, Johnny, when you read about actors in history or acting history, it was one time that women were forbidden to be actors or actors. There was no actresses. There were men that dressed up like women. They would not
Yeah.
allow women to be a part of that. It was men dressing up like women that played the part of women in stage acting. So think about that. Has anything changed? I mean, I dare say that maybe it has. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. It's hard for me to think that they're all trains. It's hard for me to think that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think there is a good. I think there's a mixture. There's a mixture, and I can say this: there's a lot of weird looking women in Hollywood. That's why I need Bob on here to discuss this. But
Dude,
Bob would
remember
probably say
that?
that all of
Okay.
them, but
All
nevertheless.
right. I'll find a video. I'll find a video that you did. That's just like I didn't know. I didn't ever think that that was a trainee until um,
That I did.
yeah, I put it. It's unlisted, but I'll play it. Um, the one, man, I'll just play it here in a second. I gotta take it. Just give me a second. I gotta go to all my uploads. Right here, I'll go to videos.
I'm gonna set my timer here, my clock. Got these
You work all
roofers coming.
kinds of
No,
crazy
these
hours, man.
no, I'm not working tomorrow. The roofers are coming in the morning though. Remember me telling you that?
Yeah.
But all I gotta do is just get up and just kind of say, yeah, go. I may, but I don't know what I'm paying him. I don't know if I'm paying him before the project or what. I may just wait till after he's done and just take off. You know what I'm talking about? Just not even pay him, just take off. Go hide out somewhere. You think they would take all the roof back up if I did
I'm
that?
sure. Like, I don't know if they
Be
want
like, man,
cash on the.
my phone's breaking up. Phone's breaking up. I'll get you I'll get you back. You know what I mean? Then just not show this, just dodge all his phone calls, and then just when I get back home, finally just stand here with a gun the whole time. If I see anybody come up and shoot them, you know, call the police or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what he's doing. He's saying I owe him money. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know,
Dude,
hide my truck out my garage or something.
I don't know what this video is,
I'm
man,
just
but
kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know what this video is. It's kind of dangerous to play, but I think I'll play it, and I think it has what we were talking about in it. What was it? What was? Oh, it was the tranny video. Wait, I should probably watch it before I play it, huh? To make sure there's nothing like crazy. I think this is like an experiment I did. I'll just play it. Fuck it. What the fuck? Why does it keep going there?
I don't
Sorry
remember
for
the
keep.
video.
No, this is some old shit. But it was a video you did, and like you sent it to me, but I made a video out of it.
Oh, okay. It ain't the big pimping video, is
No, but I got that too.
it? I wish they would have blocked that. They blocked the best shit, man. Like that Wizard of Oz video I did. The one with Dorothy Gale.
Oh
Remember the one with Dorothy
yeah,
Gale?
Dorothy Gale. Yeah.
I watched those. I loved Wizard of Oz as a kid. I
Yeah,
mean,
everyone was like the Scarecrow or the Tin Man or
I love that song that Dorothy Gale sung too. Didn't you? What was it? Somewhere over the rainbow. They
that
censored
part.
me and blocked me on that.
All right, that part, John. Hold on. All right, so this movie. Remember, you were watching this movie. All right, there.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, and I
okay.
didn't know that girl was a tranny until you pointed it out.
She was married to somebody like maybe like George Clooney or somebody.
Yeah, probably George Clooney. Cray, man.
He was getting that dingy up the bungy.
That or inverted vagina, where it's like a small vagina or something.
And she's got big hands too. You
Oh,
ever
what
seen
if
them
he
big
has?
hands?
What if he has the vagina and she has the penis?
Maybe. George
Yeah.
Clooney, I've always thought he looked weird too. I thought he looked like a woman. See, I think
This
Tom
is
Cruise might be a woman.
so. This is like some app I got into. Like, there's a bunch of apps out there that will edit the video for you. You just put the pictures in it,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of them. And it was like I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Have I seen that before?
I don't know if I ever put it out, or it has 40 views, so I guess I did
Why?
at some point. I think I might have put it out at some point. It was like a bunch of shit you sent. I might have been a bunch of shit you guys sent me. You sent me. or Brian.
Mm.
Yep. Dude, I sent you this before, probably.
Oh man, Daniel Pratt's got a great channel. He's a real guy. Have you seen his videos?
Yeah, he's a real guy, just like Chris Pratt is a real guy.
Yeah, yeah, he's a real guy. He don't work. He just does flat earth videos all the time. Just real guy. He got real tools and stuff. He lives in Seattle, up there in Seattle, Washington, little town of Seattle. Just real guy. Uh huh. He moved from Houston, Texas, up there to Seattle. Yeah, where NASA's headquartered at. He moved there, right downtown
Yeah.
Houston, up to
Yeah.
Seattle.
And he just went on Patty's show
He just
with
went
an
on Patty's
earpiece.
show. He just got over 1,000 subscribers. This is his third or fourth channel he's had, maybe more than that. They've all been shut down because he's such a real guy, just like Eric DeBay. Eric DeBay's had his channel shut down too, you know. And they always come back with thousands of subscribers. And he gets 300 likes and no dislikes, you know.
That does look like a tranny, dude. Hold up.
It does, doesn't it? It looks like a man.
Yeah.
I'm picturing them right now without any hair, and that's a man without a wig on. Picture him right now in your head without hair.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
a
do
dude.
that. It's a
It's a
dude, is
dude.
it not? It's David Boyd. Is it not? Without hair, it looks like David Boyd. It's David Boyd, by the way. Look at that. Look at that thing.
It's a dude.
George Clooney saw him and said, "I want to buck Peters with him. I want to buck Peters with him." Yeah.
Have you seen the new Kathy Gifford or whatever, man? Like, she looks like an alien or a straight tranny.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I
I
should
don't
look that
doubt it.
up.
Hey, why would she get with Frank Gifford? He's so ugly, dude. She used to be, or he used to be hot, you know?
No, like she looks. I don't know. I guess for her age, but whatever.
I'm saying she used to be hot. Or he used to be hot, or whatever.
We'll do our
Wasn't
time.
Boland and Dubay priest? Wasn't they like friends or something?
Yeah, yeah. Boylan, Dubay. Um, there's a bunch of names. Pratt's.
That's definitely a flat earth thing right there. Yeah, that little
Yeah, see, this is a video I made for you or
inverted
something.
plane.
Yeah.
All these movie studios are so flat earth. You know what I mean? It's just hidden in plain sight, dude. As our flat earth leaders have taught us. You know what I mean?
I know, it's all over every movie and everything, man. That's what I was saying. Watch the Aquaman with the Hollow Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good. I kind of liked it. The 1-800 Save a Shield video is pretty good. It has like 500, 400 3 views. Oh, that's I'm tripping.
Didn't our flat earth leaders awaken us? Wasn't just an awakening.
It was Matt Powerland on the chair talking to his ex-girlfriend about.
You see what I'm saying, though? They talk about the awakening. Yeah, the gatekeepers awaken us, right? They held it off, and then at some point in 2014, 15, they started putting it out. You know, or the Flat Earth Society or whatever. You know what I mean? They held back.
I don't know what video to play. I guess someone else has these videos.
Let's try that brown sugar. Where's that brown sugar at? Brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Put some ice in there. Couple bananas.
I don't have no ice, dude. I'll put some more bananas in there. I can do that.
You don't have no more ice? You gotta make
I
some
didn't get
ice,
no ice.
dude.
I told you I froze the bananas, dude. I told you I
You
froze the
don't
bananas
have
and strawberries.
ice trays? You don't have ice tray?
I don't need it. I'm telling you, it's icy when you freeze those bananas and strawberries. I'm telling you. I could put water in it and freeze it like, you know what I mean? I could do that. Water bottle.
No, just put almond milk.
Okay, I got almond milk in there. I could have done coconut milk. Is that good? I've got almond milk though.
Yeah, that, and then I don't know, maybe throw some
I got that ground baby.
oh my god. Don't leave
it. I could put that in there. And a splash of Patty's pea. Put that in there.
You're gonna definitely need some Patty's pea, maybe some apples.
I mean, if I drink a bottle of Patty's pea a day, man, I mean that, just drink it straight. You know what I mean? I think they'd take the fat off. What do you think? Be sexy.
You upset me one time, and like we were going at like a fake war or something. It wasn't fake, I don't know, but like I made this video. I'll play it in the background.
Shield me out.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Hold on, give me a second. I'll show you. I put it on private, so no one really ever saw it. I'll show it to you. Because you were like mad because you were saying I wasn't doing it right or something, and I got mad.
That sounds really weird, Johnny. What the hell? I mean, I did not say that, guys.
No, I meant like not doing it right.
What the hell? That's weird.
No, man, motherfucker. What I meant to say was,
I watched the
I had this.
Johnny, what the hell, man?
No, motherfucker. What I meant to say was like,
yeah, you done fucking stepped into this shit.
No, because you got mad because I was like, you're like, man, what's up with do the sunglasses or some shit. And I was like, motherfucker, you never done this shit. That's what I was trying to show you.
That's so damn stupid. Really makes sense.
All right, watch this shit.
Motherfucker.
Watch this shit. Hey, Cumby, why haven't you done this, Foolio? Watch this shit. I mean, it's basically just a compilation of everything all of this work I try to put in on this bullshit. Alright, we're fucking live and ready to fly here.
That's not his brother. That's just the guy that Patty knows. It's friend of Tim Steer. There's no connection there. He just lives in San Francisco. He went to school with Jim Steer, buddies always telling him. That's weird about that.
Why haven't you ever done this? Huh? You're supposed
Let's
to be the
just
one that found this
let's just
information,
let's just stop.
but yet
Let's
you
just
never put a
ignore.
damn
Let's just
show
don't
side
talk
by
about this
side.
no more.
And then you're gonna
Let's
say
just
you
start doing
haven't done it.
stuff all the time, claiming we're
Well,
Christians or something. Okay?
actually, I'm pretty
Doing
sure.
flat
Yeah,
Earth
we
videos and
should
stuff.
just talk about flat Earth, like pull a
We're
basketball out, like with a
you know
level or something.
we're atheists, but let's just start doing stuff saying we're Christians every day and do stuff like that. They get to take the heat off. I mean, to we don't, get away from
We
this
should probably
nonsense.
just play some of the Bible scriptures, like play someone else like an audiobook. Let's just play an audiobook
Yeah,
live.
yeah. Just ignore all this kind of stuff. We don't we don't want all that.
We should probably go drive around, look for people that need help, and then film it, and then like put it on YouTube and ask for money.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
Yeah.
idea.
We can cry some. You know what I mean?
Cry
We
a
can
little
cry.
bit.
Yeah,
I can
cry a
play a
little bit.
cry
That always
video.
helps.
Well, yeah, we did. Not.
If I had a dime for everybody said, if I had a dime for every time somebody sent me a message that says, "Have you seen Dan Pratt's videos? He's a real guy," or something like that. If I had a dime, I would be a multi. If they would, I tell you what, I want everybody to send a dime to Dan Pratt. Instead of sending me a message that says Dan Pratt is a real guy, everybody please donate now. Donate a dime
Donate
to
now,
Dan Pratt. Instead of sending
please.
me the message and wasting your precious time to send me a message that says Dan Pratt's a real guy, take that precious time, pick up a dime, and donate it to Dan Pratt. And I guarantee you, he won't be just a real, well, he'll still be a real guy, right? Wink, wink. He will be a rich, real guy
There's not
in
much
no
time.
time at all. And he won't have to ask for no more money or nothing. He will be rich
Donate
in
now,
no time at all. There's more people that send me messages saying that Dan's a real guy than there are people that subscribe to Dan Pratt.
Dan's a real guy.
Wink, wink. Like, damn, why don't y'all subscribe to Dan Pratt? Maybe I'm in the wrong thing. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should just start just promoting Dan Pratt's videos every day.
Yeah,
Just
why
start
not
putting,
just team up
just
with him, like, and you guys can talk
I don't
about
have
like.
to team up with him. All I gotta do is just put out, just every time he puts out a video, I'll just, I don't know, just, guess take part, just send it back, put it back out, put it back up, you know what I mean? On my channel, you know what I mean? His video. Well, maybe I would have to become friends with him to do that. I don't know if I can
But Dan
record it
hasn't.
without being blocked or
Dan
something.
hasn't really attacked us lately. I don't know why we're even attacking him. Because he's a real guy, just like Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was
Dan
in Jurassic.
Pratt you want to talk about underground, he had to go underground to take the heat off what you just showed, dude. Et cetera, et cetera. Not even to mention David Pratt and all the other thousands of thousands, like what I sent you the other night.
You want to
Huh?
see?
What did I send you the other night? Did I send you
Hold
something?
on. Yeah,
There's
hold
a
on.
whole lot of Pratts. Oh, the Pratt Park thing. Yeah, because they're redoing the Pratt Park here in Birmingham.
All right, Pratt Park. Let me look that up real quick. That's going to take me. I thought you were going to go straight to the Bell thing.
Well, I mean, we can do that too if you wanted to, but
Jorn Globus. I'm going to go way back up here. Oh shit! All this private stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. There's so many family members. It's unreal. Oh, I mean, you got the whole Mormon church that's a Pratt or connected to. Well, they're all Pratt. So you got the Pratt Mitt Romney thing. You put in Pratt Romney family, which is what pulled up on my search engine. It'll show. It'll take you straight to Mitt Romney. All Mormons, dude. With dark brown sugar, would that work? That's what I got.
Yeah.
Will that work? Okay.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see what this is. Okay, I got a thing of light brown. Let me see what the dates are. Okay, that's 2021. This is December 2019. That's what I'm gonna use. Yes. Okay, I got light brown sugar. Would that be better? What do you think? I guess I'm confident.
I don't know why it cut out. That was fucked. I'm trying to send this to myself.
Whatever.
Hold on. I'm trying to send. Man, where the fuck is it? Not Kristen Bell. Damn it.
You know, when I say that Christian, it sounds the same, don't it? I think I've actually said Christian Bale. We're talking about
Kristen Bale,
Kristen Bell.
Christian Bale, and then you have Beale, Jessica Biel.
Yeah. But Christian Bale and Christian Bale sound the same, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do. That's why I always brought
I
that up
think
for
I
like a
actually,
years now.
said to you yesterday. I think I said Christian Bale and meant to say Christian Bale. You know what I mean? It sounds so close.
Yeah, I think I could show that easily because I couldn't pull up the Pratt Park thing. It wouldn't let me. Like it's like got a block on it or something.
Ah, you just won't do it right. You want me to send it to you?
Wait,
We just send
yeah,
it to you?
no, drop it in that. Drop everything in our Hangout chat that I put the.
How the fuck do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I'm not. I'm just a real guy, dude. I'm not. I'm not a shield. Are you there? Oh, I see. Well, I see something here. I do see how to do this. Well, it says enable camera access. What does that mean? 'Cause that's what I have to do. How would I do that? Where the hell are you at?
Wait, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know how. How am I supposed to do that, dude? The camera access. It says
So
enable
you
camera access. That's gonna show me though, ain't it? If I do
no,
enable
don't.
camera.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. But I think Brian Abel might be fucking sniping us. Just
What?
kidding. I don't know. I can't. All right, can you hear me?
Mhm.
All right. So go to. I can show the Kristen Bell stuff. So all you have to do is if whatever you want to show your Pratt Park thing,
Mhm.
put it in the Hangout. So you copy the link, copy the picture, like go to our text message, save
Okay.
the image, save. If you have the image saved, save the image, and then you go to the Hangouts,
Okay,
the
I
one,
got you. I got you.
and then
Hang
you
on.
go to the picture, and then you can click multiple pictures. So save all those pictures, and then go to the Hangouts, and then click the picture thing on the far left, and then you can just
You
click all
really
the
need
pictures.
more than that.
Click all those pictures, and then it'll show up in the Hangouts, and then I can pull it right up.
Okay, I'm gonna show one of them here. First one I pulled up. I can't believe you can't pull this up, dude. I don't understand that.
No, I have to go to I was trying to go and do all that stuff I said, go drop it, but it cut me out because I guess you have to cut out of Google Hangouts in order to send yourself shit and all that other shit.
So,
I did it once. I got Christian here. I'll just put up Christian Bell for
I
now.
don't believe it. Shit.
Since we were talking whatever Folio here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch this. Watch, I'll do it now.
Okay.
Try it. Here. Just the guy. Paste. Copy paste. What are you saying? See
Okay.
how I just did that real
Okay.
easily? That didn't
Okay.
take me but like what, 10 seconds?
Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Huh? I can't take videos, photos when you're in a video call. Okay, then what am I supposed to do then if I can't do that? I'm just gonna paste this thing.
Hey, you want to
Then,
present on your projector?
okay, I just did paste. Can you see that? I don't know.
No, hey, why don't you just present on your projection screen?
I, I would, I mean, I would have to freaking use this as a camera, wouldn't I?
No, just set your phone up, point it at the
That's
projection
what I'm
screen.
saying. I'd have to do that. Shit. Okay, you see that hangout thing?
Hold on. Yeah, I think I saw something.
That's the first thing I pulled up when I did Pratt Park. But that's not even the thing that's going on this week. There's so many.
No, I saw the text. I'm afraid to go back. I don't. If you lose me, don't hang up. All right, so I see it. It's a one Pratt Park construction project underway, Birmingham, Alabama. Mayor Randolph
Is that what I
Woodfin.
sent you?
Yeah, I have it. I found it.
Okay,
Let me
that's
go
something
to
totally different, man. What I just sent you, but that's fine.
what you just sent me is not on that. It's you didn't. Where'd you send it?
I sent it to your, I texted it to you over the hangout.
I don't see it.
Okay, look down at the bottom. Today at 12:56 a.m. You see that?
I see the. What are you looking at? You're not.
I'm texting it to the hangout thing, dude. Where it says send a message, you know what I mean? The link. I put the link there.
There.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Mm, It says open on Safari. Oh, hell, that's Christian Bale. Hell, where did it go?
That's what I posted. I was trying to show you how to post it.
Okay, do you see that? I pasted it. Preview. Okay, I'll just. Okay, do you see that? This sending. You don't see that?
Damn, man, I keep cutting out. See what I mean, John? I can't keep doing it this way. I keep cutting out.
Okay.
But I got you though. I got Pratt Park. I got it. I see it now.
Okay, that's the one that that's the first one that pulled up tonight. That's in Prattville.
Hold on, I
That's
can
that's
present
Daniel
that.
Pratt. Daniel Pratt's park. There's different Pratt parks and different ones that go by that name.
I can present that.
I'll find another one to send to you. Okay.
Uh,
Should help you all this shit. You fucking bitch. Shit.
what?
You shit.
Fuck, motherfucker. Pratt Park. Park in Prattville, Alabama. John lives down the street from Prattville. He's haunted. This is crazy fucking Truman shit, dude.
How the fuck do I get back to that thing? We put it up there? Okay, I see it. I put another one
Open.
up there after that too. The one I showed you the other day.
Outdoor recreation area with
And
pond and public pool. Pratt Park. So are you like
that's named after Daniel Pratt. I'm not fucking kidding, dude.
I don't think
I'm
you
not
are
kidding.
either.
I'm not kidding.
Probably a dude.
It's named after Dan Pratt. Seriously. I'm dead fucking serious. Not the Dan Pratt the YouTube thing, but I mean his namesake, great grandfather or whatever.
Yeah, his great grandpa
He
named
was
Dan Pratt.
he was a great industrialist who brought industry to Alabama. I'm
Wow.
standing on the shoulders of Dan Pratt, dude. Dan Pratt. I have a
Wow.
job and I have a house and everything because of Dan Pratt. Dan Pratt has meant everything to me and my family. Everything. Because if it wasn't for him and being the entrepreneur that he was, you know, he brought great industry to this. He was able to make a way for unskilled people. You know what I'm talking about? To make a great living. You know what I mean? In a vision.
Yeah, I guess that. I mean,
You know what I
they
mean?
got to make a new park. They got to make a new Pratt Park and shit. With the swimming pool and all that shit.
Hmm. I'm standing on the back of greatness, dude. I hate they shut the Shoney's down in Prattville. I went there on the way to Florida and ate at Shoney's. I even took a shit in the Prattville Shoney's bathroom.
Oh,
Right.
wait. Oh man.
Standing on greatness.
That's like
Greatness.
that's like better than a Perkins.
Well, what?
Are you still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you see the other one I sent you?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just so worried.
Man, you keep cutting out, man. I don't. This is getting old. Just like dead air, man. Are you still there?
My, can you hear me? I
Mhm.
can't have my phone do that no more. I got to take it off of whatever it's on. It just keeps cutting out.
You don't think
Alright.
you can pull up whatever I tell you to pull up? You don't think you can figure
Yeah,
out how to
I
do
can
that?
pull it up right now. I'm pulling it up right now. I just couldn't hear you. And I was trying to figure that out at the same time as pulling it up. So
We've
I
had
got
about
one
30 minutes of dead air, pretty much.
motherfucker. Dude, I can't. I'm not fucking. I don't. We need Brianable, dude. I'm not. Brianable, like, you're fired, dude. You got to come on the show right now, dude. Like, you have to wake up and come on the show. Pratt Park. I got Pratt Park.
Did you see the?
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
All right. I'm going there. I could pull them both up next to each other.
There's one in Birmingham too, man. But I mean, I was trying to pull the one at Birmingham, but I found the one in Prattville. They're all over, dude. They're just all over, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Pratt
Dude.
Parks.
Pratt Parks are everywhere.
Because they were redoing the one in Birmingham this week. I told you about that, right?
Okay. I think this is the one. Yeah. Seattle, Washington. Small park with partial mountain views offers kids play area, basketball courts, and picnic tables.
Can you blow it up where everybody can see it? Or maybe you do have it blown up. No, no, it's not blown up.
Um, there you go.
I don't see nothing. I'm talking about
You
on the actual screen here.
on the watch page.
Yeah, where
It says
people can
press.
see it. People can't see that shit.
It says, "Can Patty's P help you lose weight?" And then it shows Pratt Park, Seattle, Washington.
Mm. I'm not seeing it on the live, on my live. I'm just seeing it down here in the little box where your
Oh, well,
pictures.
you gotta watch. You're not watching the live, the thing with the where you can see the chat and shit. Rob S is in
Okay,
the
now,
chat.
okay, I pulled it up now. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, that's it. I don't have. There's not a Cumby Park anywhere, as far as I know.
Main Street,
But there's
Seattle.
Pratt Parks everywhere, dude. There's Pratt Industries. There's no Cumby Industries.
They've. I mean, it could be that Pratt's
Could
not
be
his
what?
real last name. It could be that Pratt's not his real last name, and then it's his mom's last name.
Yeah, it could
You
be.
know.
But you'd have to say the same thing for Tim as well, because they look just alike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do look just alike. I guess. I mean, they would, but that would make sense why he dresses or Tim Pratt dresses up like he's like Stalin or something. You know, like these Pratts are important, man. Like if it's not your real name, at least it's your mom's real name. Then you can actually try to be a Pratt, or like a Bell or a Bale or something.
Okay, let's see if we can find another picture. I don't know where's the pictures at again? I went to. um, I did that a minute ago. Where's it? Okay. Let's see. I wanted to show the some of the family members here. You know, the what I showed you the other day. Let's see here. How do I get back to the pictures where I can show them? Um,
If you were able to find out how to do it, present your screen. But you need to get Brianable on. Where the fuck is he at?
damn, I don't know. I've got off on something else and I can't figure out what I've done here. It's tough to do this on my phone. You know what I mean? I need to be able to have a computer to do this. I think it'd be
Yeah, I know.
better. This is aggravating. Uh, Johnny.
Don't worry about it, bud. I'll look it up on Google, man. How about that? You just tell me what to look up, and I'll just look it up.
Okay. I don't know how I've gotten this contact, so I don't know how to get back to where I need to be to send you something. Okay. Look up Orson Pratt.
All right. Hold on. Let me get Google up here.
Man, I wish I could send all this to you. I could do it through text, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh. I know what you want to see. All right, I got it. I sent it to Brian the other day.
There's so many. There's like a whole family.
Yeah,
Like
I
just
got
all
all
kind of
that. I got
kids.
all that. Let me
Did you
just
send that
scroll
to
up.
Brian?
Yeah, I sent all that day. I sent it to him because I
What did
wanted to
he
document.
say?
I'll
This.
tell you what he said. I got it right here. Hold on. Let me scroll up. He's talking about who farted or something. Hold on.
What about who farted?
I skipped way up. I'm not going to go back. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's right around here. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll just pull all this up. Boom. And then back. Boom. Back. This guy, Parley Pratt or whatever, is creepy, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's weird. It's fucking weird. Dude.
It's fucking weird. Yeah, this is good. All right, so let's start with. Let me get them all on a separate thing here. Let's start with the first one, Orson, right?
Mm-hmm.
There he is. All right, let's start with him. All right, presenting Orson Pratt, September 19th, 1811. Hold on. All right, here it is. Was an American mathematician and religious leader who was originally a member of the.
This is what the press used to look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were leaders, very distinguished. You know,
Big beard.
industrialists or religious leaders or entrepreneurs. You know what I'm talking about? They did a lot of different things, but always on top. You know what I mean? Not like me down here at the bottom. Like me and my family. You know what I mean? My family always worked for them. You know what I mean? You know, cut their grass, and, pick their cotton and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Shit, you weren't even a butler or a steward.
No, no, no.
You're just like the maintenance guy.
No,
You're
I
like
just
the.
sit up there. I
You're like the
wasn't. We weren't
landscape.
handlers. Like I told you, I was gonna make who farted my handler. That's how much I loved it. You know what I mean? When I make it to the top and top and top, I make it big time, big time. Who far is going with me? He's going with me to the top of the top and top, right there with me. You know,
Right there with you.
Uncle John got it going on. Uncle John, Papa John, top and top and top. Yeah, we did a big old buddy, big old little buddy. Yeah. Yeah, we up here, big timers. Player, we gonna call player. We have some bling bling going on, and be bumping shoulders with all of them,
Oh man,
man.
trying to find something to eat this food with. I guess I just gotta
I'll
use
be
my
like,
hands.
yeah, no loser Johnny down there at the bottom. Ooh, the old loser, yeah. Little Brian,
Yeah.
he that
You're like on the
little
beach with
old
like
pit, that little
you're like
old guy down there at the bottom. Ain't nothing. He nothing.
you're like on the beach with like Robbie Davidson and like Thomas Scott News or something.
No, he's gonna be my lawyer. Well, I want him to find something on my computer. I want him to find something on my computer and tell everybody. Yeah, tell somebody. Yeah, call Jeff up. Say, hey, I found something on there. He ain't really a flat earther. He's just lying to everybody. Yeah, he didn't really work for Mass uh, Butler or something. You know, I was gonna say Nasser.
Maybe he looks like a NASA dude.
He swept. Well, we could say I swept floors for the Pratt Corporation or something. You know what I mean? Or I could say, I don't know. I don't
You mowed their lawn, or you painted their house.
know. They won't be painting their house, dude. I didn't even think about it, man. I could get Matt to come out here and do some paint for me, though.
Yeah.
Because I need some
No,
paint. I'm going to get these floors done.
Brian brought that up in one of our live shows.
Really?
Uh-huh. He's because you said something about it, and he's like, "Oh, you got a good painter," and everyone started laughing. And you thought it was funny.
Yeah, okay. I think I do remember that now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was so funny what you said. Muscle car. I don't remember what was in them shirts. And I was still trying to remember what was so funny about that.
I don't either. It was just Muscle Cars Rock Lover was just so funny at the time.
It was. I don't remember why it was so funny. Because now it ain't as funny. But maybe
Mm-mm.
I don't remember what it was we were talking about, or how we said it, or how you said it. I mean, but man, that was so funny. Okay, scroll down Orson Pratt,
All right,
and you'll
hold
see
on.
his family and stuff. Or maybe there might be some stuff right there, because he's one of the what I can't. I can barely read that on my screen here.
Yeah, no, I got this
What
barbecue chicken from St. Louis. I'm like sitting here trying to not eat all of it. Hold on.
you got the munchies?
Uh-huh. I got these corn nuts I had on the way back.
Oh,
I
okay.
hadn't corn nuts. I hadn't corn nuts in forever. Those are gonna be crunchy as shit. Almost like Campanella chips.
I got those little corn nuts in my mixed nut thing. Couldn't
Yeah.
I can do
No,
that.
because it has milk in it, John. You're not allowed to have dairy. Just kidding. Hold on, let me
Well, I
wash
mean,
my
you can
hands.
have anything in small portions, but
Yeah,
very
that's true.
small. I mean, you can't eat, but just like when it comes to those nuts, I mean, just probably a handful, a day or something. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah, I mean,
know. I'm bringing sexy back though, Johnny. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? I'm bringing sexy back.
yeah,
You
that's a good
understand what I'm
point. I
saying?
mean, Yeah, you could, you could bring sexy back to the flat Earth since
I
you
want to
don't have
be
to.
the most sexy. If I can't do anything else, if I can't make it to the top and be bumping butts with Rob Skiba, I at least want to be the sexiest guy in the fire. You know what I mean? I want people. They might think, well, he's a dumbass for everybody. I mean, if I could be sexy, be really, really sexy. Is that not what
Mhm.
it's all about? It ain't really about the truth. It's just, you know what I mean? It's about being sexy.
I mean, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess like if you feel good and like if you feel happy about yourself, and that's all that
Yeah, I mean, I
matters.
know I'm saying that's all people care about in the flyer is being sexy, right?
Pretty much. If you're
And
like
so,
Patty, you can be sexy in a garbage bag.
I mean, they're vain. I mean, just they don't want some old fat guy telling me. They want somebody that's sexy, dude. Got pretty hair, pretty teeth. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? What it's all about.
I'd need to get my teeth worked on, and I need to shave too. I'm like in bum mode right now. You like the beards and shit. Like you chew tobacco too. Like everybody down here, like or not down here, but in the Midwest,
I've
kind of.
never, I've never been a tobacco chewer, man. It's hard not to swallow that shit. That shit'll make you sick. But I've just never, even when I've actually got some here in my cabinet, but I use it like say if I get stung by a wasp, or I've used it before on my grandson. I chew that stuff up and put it on him, cause it'll pull that poison out.
Wow.
You
So
didn't
you're
know
saying
that?
that chewing tobacco pulls poison out?
It'll yeah. If you chew that tobacco up a little bit, put it on like a wasp or bee sting or something. I had this
Yeah.
one of my best friend, his grandfather did it to me when I was a little boy. When I got stung by a wasp, and it'll take away that pain, and that it'll get that thing to that stinger to come out. You know what I mean?
Mm,
It's real
interesting.
good for bee stings and stuff.
I got Campanella corn nuts.
Really?
No. The Pratt gift. In 1999, Edmund T. Pratt Jr., 1947 Duke engineer, graduate, and former chief executive of Pfizer Inc., gave $35 million to endow the Duke University School of Engineering, at the time the second largest gift in Duke history. Wow. I can't scroll. See what else I got. Parley Pratt. Where are the rest of my pictures at?
There's If you go back to that Orson, is that the one I sent you the other day? That one from Duke?
I'll go back to the Orson one, see what I can find.
Okay, there. When you go to the Orson one, you can just scroll down and there's all kind of family members and stuff that you can click on. I don't even think you've read all about Orson because Orson, he's got so many kids and so many people that he's connected to.
All right, let me just go to Wikipedia, I guess.
That's what you need to do is go to Wikipedia. No, because I just sent you like those pictures and stuff. I didn't send you the whole
Yeah.
article.
Orson Pratt. Oh wow, what he was handsome when he was young.
Yeah,
He looks kind of like David Pratt, or
maybe Tim Pratt.
maybe him.
I
All right.
like what's her name? That Schwarzenegger girl. She's kind of
Mm-hmm.
hot. You know what I mean? You wouldn't think Schwarzenegger would have a daughter that's kind of hot like that, you know?
Mm.
And she, just think that Dan and Tim, you know, and Chris Pratt, they get together. What did I say? Dan and our, there's so many Pratts, they get them mixed up. But just think, Chris and Dan and Tim get together for Christmas, you know what I mean? And he's sitting there with, you know, next to Catherine Schwarzenegger, you know what I mean? Is that her name?
That's
Dan
crazy.
Pratt is kin to, by marriage, to the Schwarzenegger, you know what I mean?
Huh.
You see, you discredited me again.
No, man. So
Nah, you
Dan
did.
Pratt,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to present. Hold on. Pratt explored and surveyed Parley's Canyon. Oh, that's what I was missing. Damn it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can't find it. Let me close this. Hold on. Close everything, dude. I'm eating Campanella corn chips, man. All right, here we go. Orson Pratt. Take forever to eat. Fuck. Like chew it forever. Everything shuts off. Dude, the show just got shut down. Damn.
What?
Google Chrome just quit.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, we might still be live though. I don't know.
We're
Go
still
back to it.
live.
Go back to it. I gotta sign in and shit. That's fucking crazy. Just because we were looking up fucking Orson Pratt.
What the hell was that?
That was probably the other one shutting down. I'll
It
just
still
start up.
says live on my end.
I'll just have to start up another one if it doesn't.
I don't see you on there anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I hear you. I still hear
I
you
know, because
talking.
we're like, yeah, because we're here,
Mm.
but on YouTube, I think it shut down. I don't know if it shut down or not.
Do what?
I don't know if it's shut down on YouTube. It says YouTube isn't working.
Do
Reload.
what?
YouTube shut down.
YouTube shut down.
All right, here we go. Events. Live now. I'm still live. Resume Hangout. All right, cool. We can go right back to it. It's trying to load right now. All right. I know, boo. I know, dude. I don't know what happened.
I see.
So, we're just about to show Orson Pratt. We're still not live yet.
I'm showing that we're live. My hand, I hasn't went. It's been live the whole time. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What the hell?
No.
Mine's been live the whole time. We're showing live
Uh, um. Try this again. I need to get into the Google thing. All right, so Creator Studio. Live streaming.
Are you serious that it's not live?
No, I don't know if it is or not.
I'm showing it's live on my end.
Resume Hangout on air. I think it's just us in here. I can go hit the unmute and see if it's working. I think it's just us in here. Oh no, they can hear us. I can go hit the. Oh, we're still alive. I don't know how that's working. So we're still alive. Sorry. So
Now, you got to pull up that whole Orson. I keep
it's
wanting to say
not.
Orson Welles for some reason. Orson Pratt.
It's not letting me. It's just I went to Google Hangout, resume Hangout, and it's just like jumping around. You can try, or maybe I could try something else. Edit live controller room. You can go to live control room.
Okay, I see you now. The hell? Why have I on these contact things? I don't know. Make no sense.
What if I go here and click the link? That's what I gotta do. I just figured it out.
Okay, there's my list. Okay, I might could, let's see, where is our thing at on here? Here, okay, I might could send you a link. I don't know, I could try. Let me try to send you a link.
Um,
Let me see if I
no,
can
because I
post.
can't get into the Google Hangout to where I can present it yet.